let's add an image of a person literally falling off the cliff. A person falling off the cliff. Cartoon. I don't want it to be real. Cartoon. And then it loads for some time. Whichever picture you guys want. I don't know which one to click. Let's stick with this one, even though it looks like the person's actually diving. Well, it's a practice escape room, so when you guys are actually making an escape room, make sure it looks real. It doesn't look like somebody's trying to have fun in the ocean and trying to fall off a cliff for fun. Okay, and then first we gotta make sure that this is required. Untitled section. And you can make this right there, exclamation point. And then you can make it you go into a tunnel and find a note. A note. The note reads, and you can type in whatever you want. Like, you can type in whatever your note says. You don't have to copy exactly what I put, but you can, you never know. So in a section, you should add a question. Make sure you don't add a question inside a section. Actually, a section inside a question. You want a question inside a section. So the question would be, let's see. Yes, for you maybe when you do your practice escape room for the description, if you maybe added at 6:30 actually, you enter blah blah blah. You enter dot, right? And then so you can say question. You can put how many days have you been waiting for the event? Plus the amount of time in line. So I just made the question before I put the answer up there. So if you guys, when you're making a description, you didn't put your answer in yet, so after you put how many days have you been waiting for the event plus the amount of time in line, you can add in here, you've been waiting in the event, not waiting for the event actually, for the event for 5 days, like that, and then 5 days actually, and I put Friday, you waiting in line for 2, we gotta make sure 2 is in spelling, because then you don't want the player to just skim the paragraph and then look at the answers right there. You want them to read the whole thing thoroughly. So waiting in line for 2 hours is so boring. So then they'll be like, then they have to go all the way back to the beginning after all this, and then they gotta read the whole thing all over again. So when you guys are making whoever someone play this, view it, or whatever, make sure you have a timer. So if you have maybe 4 clues, make sure you have 7-minute timer for them to finish the game. If you have 5 clues, 8 minutes, like that, go on and on. So you should have time limit, so then they'll be like, oh my god, we're wasting time. They'll go quickly, they'll skim it again, they'll read it wrong, then they'll come back. It'll be very fun. And how many days have you been waiting in line? Maybe we'll do so how many days? 5 days, right? Plus the amount of time you've been waiting in line, so it'll be 7. So, but maybe we'll put 7.5 in here. Add option. 4.65, sorry. 2.3. 7. 1 9 0, right? And then I have all these random answers, but only one of them is correct, is the 7, which is the 7, sorry. Required, make sure it's required, or they can just skip through the question, go to the end, saying, oh yeah, I want the game without doing anything. Add sections, you can add 2 more sections. Every time you have a question, you should add 2 sections for that question, because you want them to go to the section based on what answer they pick. So you see how for the right, we added a question in the section, and we gotta put the go to section based on answer. So if you forget, we're doomed, literally. So which door will you take? If I want maybe door 3 to be the correct answer, no, I'll make it door 5. No, I'll make it door 4 to be the correct answer. I want them to go to section 5, which is the correct answer, so they can go on to the next clue. So this is all guesswork over here. So the first few questions can be guesswork. First question or so can be the guesswork. Oh my god, I can't speak. And then the rest can be either like base logical math, whatever you want, science. So now only if they click door number 4, they'll end up in the correct one, or they'll just fall off a cliff. And again, now we're going to have to make it on title section. Wrong again. Now I got to go down the scary thing. A hungry lion is staring right at you. And then dot 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 dot. So it's like they know what's gonna happen for the rest. Like we shouldn't say it, but then you should let them know what it is. And then you can go to images, you can look at the lion. Lion staring. 2 keywords, just click lion staring. And then you get a lot of lines, and then you can find the one that looks the most curious and looks very hungry and not staring at you. I don't know. Let's see. I guess this, it doesn't look that, oh, it looks adorable. It doesn't look that scary, but like, why not? You know, it's staring at you, it has all the qualities we need. It's hired for the job.